At Creekside on Bardstown and Whips Mill, the residents are like family. In this holiday season, employees are so thankful for those that choose to consider them their family there and keep them all comfortable and happy. Joining us today with the importance of their person-centered approach is their Life Enrichment Director, Kelcie Davis, here once again today, right?
Yes.
Everything you all do is so centered around like their family, right?
Absolutely.
Truly, you treat every resident there like they are family.
Yeah, I mean, they are our family.
Yeah.
I mean, I preach that every week, every month that I come here, but they absolutely are, and we want to focus on each and every single resident and what makes them unique and what makes them different. We've had some very fantastic, one of ours was an orthopedic surgeon who used to work with Muhammad Ali. One of them was a secretary for Nelson Mandela. We had one of the first African-American football players at U of L. Right now we have a Steelers player. Like, we got some really cool people, and
the life stories at Creekside are deep. They really are.
And that's what we get to learn every single day when we go in there and make their care extra special, because we're learning all the little things that make them tick. You know, the things that will brighten their bad days and, you know, interest them.
Well, even it's like
them.
then you know how to ask questions and be curious about their life to get them talking and remembering, right? Like this all kind of, it goes back into your whole therapy model too.
Absolutely. Speaking of that,
I've
I'm
been
getting
listening to you all
a
these years.
new intern.
Seriously, good.
And and there's actually an art therapy forum through U of L this weekend. I will be doing a panel on that. It's virtual. You reach out to Mary Beth Orton through U of L, and she will get you the link, and it's really cool. So if you're interested in art therapy, very cool opportunity.
So important. So you're going to get an intern, what, next year?
Yes.
Good.
Looking forward to that. I love
More ways to learn. I know how you are. Then you're like, how do we keep them?
Exactly.
How do we keep them
Yes, let's keep them.
and incorporate some of the skills and the things that they bring to the table?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting into Thanksgiving, and I know you guys have a lot of, there's just probably simple ways that you're thinking how to honor traditions and remember what traditions the residents have, and to ask them about it, and to make like tiny things special for them.
Yes, that's very, very important, and that's honestly why I work most holidays, is because the ones that don't get to go out to their families, I want to be there for them, making them feel special, making sure that they're heard on each holiday, you know, brightening their spirits, because some of them don't have a lot of family. And it's so important to keep their spirits up during this, you know, these holiday seasons, because they can be rough. We talked about that, you know.
They can definitely be rough, and where you need that therapy and that conversation, I think it leans back to, you know them so well, right? So you know what questions to ask, and that picture with the little dog was the most adorable thing ever.
That was Polly when Polly was a
baby.
Puppy.
Oh my goodness!
So those are a bunch of our some of our older residents. She's a current Whips resident. He is as well. But you know, they're all so special to us, and that's one thing that we make sure we focus on at Creekside, is they are our family. I got like 45 grandparents, and I love them. And you know, our caregivers feel the same. That they're our core of who we are our residents, and we couldn't do what we do without our caregivers.
Right.
And they're so important, and we try to give back to them as much as we can.
Caregiver Month.
It is.
You know, and I think, you know, we were talking about that earlier in the show, how important it is to care for our loved ones during this time of the month, and the value of our caregivers, but it's also stressful on them. It's a stressful month as well.
Yeah, part of my thing is like, to get happy residents, we also have to have happy caregivers. So that's one of the biggest things that I try to focus on as a Life Enrichment Director towards our staff, is like, how can I help you? Which sometimes, you know, I get really stressed and really busy, but I'm always here for them. And that's the one thing that all of our directors want our care staff to know, is we're here, no matter what you need. I mean,
we're here to help.
Anytime, any day, any time of day, you know, whatever we got to do, we're there. So.
And our viewers are here to help too, because I like when you give the call out that if you need supplies or things for the holidays, any needs for the holidays coming up.
We've got
got everything so
some
far?
Christmas donations coming our way, but we'll always accept donations, nail polishes, craft supplies, anything.
Fun things to do during the holidays.
Yeah, fun things to do during the holidays.
All right. Kelcie, girl, it's great to see you. Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
For more information, to schedule your visit or to chat with Kelcie and the whole team, just head on over to creeksideonbardstown.com. We're coming right back with more Great Day Live.